手不足に直面しています。
I ordered this just before midnight yesterday, and by this afternoon, it was already here. It's too convenient, right? Guess what it is? I got erasers.
消しゴム
I clicked the button in bed and it arrived today. It's basically a magic, but it's too fast. We never even question it. But how exactly is this even possible? Midnight strikes. My order hits a massive automated warehouse. Hundreds of robots moving like a hive mind. The second I clicked buy, the AI found my eraser. A robot grabs it, packs it, zero human delay. According to industry reports, Amazon just dropped 850 million on robots like this in Australia alone. It's mind-blowing. The stuff you buy at 2 a.m. found, packed, and shipped by machines. Well, to be honest, this is awesome. But the sci-fi dream ends right here. 3 a.m. My eraser gets tossed into a massive 10-ton truck. A grueling cross-country drive begins. They drive all night because Japan's delivery miracle is built on a dark secret. Extreme human exhaustion. Truckers work 20% longer than average, but get paid 20% less. This twisted seesaw of cheap labor and overwork is a big part of why your shipping feels free. But finally, cases of extreme overwork started making headlines, so the government stepped in. They capped overtime at 960 hours a year. Sounds like a win for the workers, right? That's what I thought. Finally, the government is protecting them, but it completely backfired. The news says drivers are quitting because their pay got cut, but look at the actual government data. Base salaries for truck drivers are actually going up. Companies are terrified of losing them, but here is a fatal glitch. Glitch number 1. No matter how much they raise the pay, it never catches up to the national average. Glitch number 2. By capping overtime, the government destroyed the driver's only weapon, hustling. They used to run themselves into the ground to make big money. Now, they are forced to work average hours for below average pay. The young guys looking to make bank, they just walked away. Who can blame them? The government said, stop working so hard, but our midnight shopping addiction, it didn't stop. Japan now ships over 5 billion packages a year. 5 billion. The system is collapsing under the weight of these cardboard boxes. Drivers vanished. There are now more than 2 open jobs for every single driver left. The system that gave us cheap, fast delivery is dying. So what did the government and the mega corporation do? They hit the panic button. Let's bring in 500 foreign workers. They ran out of Japanese people willing to do it, so they started importing labor. It all makes sense now, doesn't it? My eraser finishes its cross-country trip, gets tossed into a small van, driven by a guy I'd never know. He doesn't work for a company. He's an independent contractor, a gig worker. No boss, no fixed shifts. Be your own boss. Make as much as you want. That's a beautiful lie. They said on the promotions, but does he really have no boss? I was looking into this and I found this fascinating paper from Carnegie Mellon University. They call it algorithmic labor. Academics use fancy words like information asymmetry, but in plain English, it means the app knows all the rules of this game, and the drivers know nothing. Their real boss lives inside their smartphone. It can feel like a boss you can argue with. It has no face, but it constantly judges you. If you reject jobs, the AI drops your rating. One day, your account is just deleted. Drivers must deliver an exact number of packages in an exact time limit. If they are slow, the AI punishes them. Make no mistake, the algorithm is their boss. Can you really call this being an independent contractor? On national TV reporting it, one driver broke down and said, "Am I just a robot? To the AI, yes, look at this math. 12 hours, 227 packages, daily pay, a flat $130. That means they have exactly 3.1 minutes per delivery. And they make just 60 cents a box. Drive, find a package, sprint up a stairs 200 times a day. The AI doesn't care about traffic jams. It doesn't care if you are tired. It just says, deliver this now. And the AI definitely won't tell you where to park legally. If you park illegally because you are rushing and the cop writes your ticket, boom, a $100 fine out of your own pocket. Your entire day's pay gone in a second. They push 100% of this insane risk onto the lowest person in the chain. You've probably seen them running around your city, delivery vans parked on the side of the road. By law, you can park for the 5 minutes if you can move the car immediately. But the second the driver steps away to deliver, they can get the ticket. The laws haven't caught up with reality, I think. And honestly, what choice do the drivers have when you have 200 boxes to drop off? You can waste time looking for paid parking. It's physically impossible. It's a broken system. Finally, my eraser reaches the front door. But wait, the customer isn't home. The AI calculated a perfect 3.1 minute schedule, but it couldn't predict a human not being home. So what happens? Does the driver come back tonight? For free. The equivalent of 60,000 people. Do you know the meaning of this number of people? The equivalent of 60,000 workers' time is lost on re-delivers every single year in Japan. Imagine a 60,000 seat stadium packed with delivery driver. Now imagine all of them driving in circles for a whole year, achieving absolutely nothing.
Thank you all for being here today. Together, we move the future forward.
And that is my eraser got here. You click a button before bed and it magically appears the next day. It's like an episode of Black Mirror. The front stage is flawless, perfectly convenient, but behind the curtain, it's a dystopian nightmare. Behind every chip and fast services, I think there is a cost. Someone else is bleeding for it. So next time you're about to hit by now at midnight, just remember the journey it takes. Actually, why are the most essential jobs in our society treated so badly while pointless jobs get paid millions? There is a famous theory about this called bullshit jobs, but that's so deep. Dark rabbit hole for another video. On this channel, we decode the hidden system and the dark realities running our world.
Okay. If you buy food, you are paying for this.
If you want to take a red pill and see how the world really works, hit subscribe. Let's decode the truth together. Thank you for watching.